Welcome! Today I'll be making an award-winning martini variation called the Embrasse de la terre. It was created in 2017 for the Tales of the Cocktail cocktail competition. It was the year of the martini, and I wanted to pay homage to the history of the martini and put my own touch on it. So the Embrasse de la terre means to kiss the earth, and it's a nice little taste of spring in a glass. The drink starts off with the Genever. Genever is a malty Dutch precursor to gin. This one is Old Simon Genever by Rutte. It's just a wonderful malty, silky one. It almost tastes like it's anachronistic, but it kind of tastes like Irish whiskey and gin had a baby. This one I really like. It's extremely smooth, has notes of hazelnut and dried celery leaf. So this is 2 ounces of Rutte Old Simon Genever. Then next is the classic dry vermouth, going with Dolin dry, coming from France. Marries everything, just nice and wonderful. It's 1 ounce of Dolin dry vermouth. Next, gonna add a little bit of herbaceousness and this je ne sais quoi. It's yellow Chartreuse. It's made by monks in France, kind of like the Coca-Cola of the alcohol world. No one really knows what's in it. Several hundred-year-old recipe. Anything that's pretty much been grown in France for the last 400 years has probably been in here. I get just wonderful notes of a little bit of chamomile, banana peel, a little bit of sweetness and herbaceous wonderfulness. This is gonna be 1/4 of an ounce, adding a little bit of herbaceousness and roundness to the drink. And then the drink is finished off with 3 dashes of celery bitters. Bitters are kind of like the salt and pepper of the cocktail world. You won't necessarily notice if they're in the drink, but you'll definitely notice if they're not in the drink. Just the finishing touches of a cocktail. I'm going to add ice to chill and dilute the drink and stir to perfection. The water is usually an overlooked element of the cocktail. If you were to just take a bottle of vodka out of a freezer and drink it, it's definitely not going to taste like a martini. Adding the water helps everything come together, helps it all bloom, and gets the aromatic elements of the cocktail come forward. Just feel in the glass until it gets nice and chilled and frosty. Glassware. And this drink is served without a garnish as it's naturally aromatic and blooms. Cheers.